check. Right. Welcome to day 113, backtesting until unprofitable. Today is 15th August, Friday, 2025, 11:50 p.m. Let's get started. Okay. Today's 2021 futures model is really looking nice. Okay, so this is what the remaining. This is nice. Which means I can place limit orders by just doing this. This is real nice. So if I do this, place my order there, and my stop loss, I can do it like that. Very nice. Okay, let's just clean up the next day. Let's start on the day for this pair. Okay, so you can see that we're currently in a move to the upside, and I think here I'm looking for some buys. You can see that we have this nice periodic gap. Go down to 4H, you can see it's a retracement down here. There was another block. Down to 1H. It's a nice retracement. Take out some lows from yesterday. Wednesday starts. This is Thursday. Start pushing it, so I'm looking for this level to get taken out, and this one is the most likely levels, so I'm targeting this high here. Now, as you can see, we have this as another fair value gap, so this here, fair value gap, this one as well is another fair value gap, so 15. I'd like to see a sweep take out some lows before we push higher. That's why I like this gap, so we can drop and take out this low and stop here. We can go inside into this one here. It's 15-minute fair value gap. And then push higher. So it's the same thing. Let's just sit and wait. Just go really hard. Okay. So we have this huge gap, 916, from this gap here. and we're now heading for these lows here after taking out this one's no SMT. How's the 1H here looking like? Do you have any POI? Well, I have this on the clock. 30 minutes. Nice period. 1 minute. Well, for us to enter on the 1 minute, we'd like to at least have like this. I think that the change in the state is our cell resting there. Stop loss above there, and and the target would be the lows. This one here, and this one here as well. Which gives us like somewhere here. 1 to 1.8. Let's minimize it to there actually. So let's see if this one gets filled. We end up hitting TP here. After this kind of consolidation, push higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower. So I'm looking for a bullish move though. That's why I was kind of waiting, not taking that trade when I was still waiting. 15. Consider we've now run this low here. This is also a fair value gap, and here we have an inversion. This is the first positive fair value gap. So let's see that here we have an inversion fair value gap. Shift here, and this price leg, this is the first fair value gap that we get after this sweep. This low here. Something here. In this price leg, do you see any fair value gap? There's none, except for this one here. So I'd like to place an entry here. Stuff below this or somewhere between this candle like that, and I target this and higher, and continue higher as well. So this will be my trade. Auto break even once we reach 13.462. 13.462. There we go, break even. Let's go here. So it's also possible that we may even get stopped out by one candle, because it's an experience we've seen multiple times, but let's wait and see what is to happen here. Boom, stop out. And we end up dropping to this inversion here. Here, I'd honestly like to re-enter, because this is also another opportunity we swept, we've shifted retracement back to the inversion. My stop is still here. My target that high. And go to break even at 13.452. Whoa. That was a few ticks to SL. Look at this candle here. Very few ticks, man. Very few ticks. That would be the worst week out of all time. So we're almost lunch hour now. And I think I'll close the position because we're starting to consolidate. So now we're at break even. Let's see if we at least take out these highs here and close there. So we're now somewhere here, and on the hourly we're kind of consolidating, and on the 1 minute, I don't know, this was the 1 to 2, I think, already, somewhere here. See if TP gets hit, full TP. So this trip was kind of a disaster. Now it's starting to dance around since it has reached TP. And without hitting TP like that. Very crazy 3-hour trade. So how long did it take? Like an hour or 3? 2 hours and 5 minutes. This was a really long ride. Looking for price to push that high. Look at this. Yikes. Maybe it will go even higher, I don't know. Because I'm thinking price is still bullish. So it could have traded this move to the downside and the push to the upside as well. So now down to 5, pretty much the same thing. So PM session start, above start. Let's remove these. So before I move them on, let's try to start learn how to write notes in my Notion. Where's my Notion? Right here. As in this, I think I have the P&L stuff. So what I learned here is that after this shift, this gap might not work because it's in we'll be buying in premium where we should be buying in discount. So this was a nice market structure shift. Then we brought to this inversion where we took a good trade. Go to the image, let's see. End of day PNL. How will I be tracking this now? End of day percentage outcome when. So when did I enter? 10:32. 10:32. Time frame I took 1M time zone. It's New York. Price action was alright, magnificent. Also, yes. About news. So what news did we have today? I'm kind of starting to learn how to journal. Let me put it here so that you can see it as well. What news were on this day? Let's see. But what is it news? Yeah. So it was Thursday, Friday. So it was Thursday, February 4th. There were factory orders, jobless claims, initial jobless claims and stuff. Initial claims. What is this? So there were no red folders. Non-farm productivity. Actually, this is a non-farm payroll Thursday. So there was no news. There was no bank holiday. Forecast major news in the week. NFP week. Okay. Okay, I'll also learn how to save this. And about the image. Now it's the PM session. Let's just take with this. Well, first PM session, we already took out this high, so we might expect some kind of rebalance. And I can remove this. Expect some kind of rebalance before a push higher, so you can also keep that in mind. It might happen. What is looking like here? Okay. Let's look at the terminal. Here we have this nice sweep changing the state right here, and the treatment to changing the state. I'm thinking the price is gonna expand. Won't go below there, and price might expand. Take it to 3R. What's the target? Let's check the 15 or the 5. It'll still be in this somewhere here. Where are these highs? Let's see what happens. SMT with AS. After saying that we might go higher, and boom, end up pushing higher as we were expecting. And this was between 1330 and 1428, which shows, well, I framed the entry based on the 2 minute because I saw this nice sweep. And after the sweep, I saw this nice version fair value gap, and this change in the state of delivery, which confirmed that the price was gonna deliver to the upside. Very nice move. And market closes up there. So not bad. Over the day, so 1 hour 24 minutes. Let's go to the next day open then. The daily. Wait a minute, we've already taken out the high. This high that we were targeting, and this one there. Which means that the objective or the price might picture, because the objective that we're looking for on the daily has already been taken out. But I'm thinking a few pips to the upside might also do the thing, because of the breakout structure don't just reverse immediately. So I'd like to see another push, small push to the upside. Alright, 4H. This I will take out. Wait for this one here. 1H. So I've got this. And these are the lows from London World Friday. So might actually even dropped. We can balance the whole week going to the TGI, provide some kind of TGIF setup there. Another one each. So that would work great. We dropped, push higher, drop something, and might draw into here. And also paying this very up as well. 15. And 15, I can see that we ran over the highs. Yeah, we ran over the highs. And we're creating some inversions, which means bullish PDRAs are getting disrespected. So gotta be looking for some sells now here. Let's see if we can get some entry. I'd like to say push higher, take out this high, and then target the downside. Just go leave your life. Boom. Get that move at 9:25. Very crazy. And 9:30 drops there, creating this huge inversion. How's the 5 minute looking like? Yeah, we're respecting this gap, obviously. So here, you can see that we've swept out this high. Let's see how this is looking here. And about here. So ES put in an SMT as well. I think it's not correlating. And here we have a nice very valid gap. I see that we'll trace into it after this market shift. So I'm thinking bullish price action might, bearish price action might continue here. So we're a bit late to the end, so we should have put some kind of limit, but yeah. Wait, sorry. It's a sell. Selling there, stop loss there, target obviously here, this very valid gap. Let's see on the 5 minute. Yeah, I think that will be it. Can I actually make it even a full 2 bar? I don't know if we'll reach there, but yeah, that means that we go till the end of that cap and take out this low. So down to 1 minute. Not to respect relationship much, because we're the open, exact open, 2 minutes after open, so you can just take it like that. Let's wait. Look at this candle, very crazy. We try to respect, but look at how aggressive this candle was. So this is the opening volatility that I kind of, I'm kind of afraid of, that opening volatility. That's why I ended up not taking that entry, but we can see how good it was looking. Now on the 1H, you can see that we continue dropping, so very nice move. Yikes. Anyways, I think I'll end today's session here. You can see we found some real nice price moves. Whichever entry here, you can also use the change in the state. You can see right here, if you enter this retracement, you stop above here, boom. So which means this is an A+. I think I have to put this in like some kind of playbook, where if both models that I trade present themselves, I'm gonna enter like sweep, retracement to the perfect gap, or sweep, change the state, then retracement to the change in the state. Then you enter. If market presents both of them, then I think that's a really good A+ setup. Market continues dumping lower. So we're forming an SMT. I don't know if we're in any kind of POI here. Well, this gap here, we're forming equal lows, and 15. Not pretty sure if let's see. So here we're forming some kind of SMT. But that SMT had no context. That's an example of a contextless SMT. Anyways.